It's time for us to study mixed numbers and improper fractions. Mixed numbers are amounts that are in between whole numbers, and improper fractions and mixed numbers are both greater than 1. So just regular fractions are going to have numbers that are amounts that are less than 1, and improper fractions and mixed numbers are always greater than 1. Now, we'll start off with a picture, and I think we'll probably do pictures for each one of these, but this is the first one that I have start off with. So you can see that this is a whole thing right here. If it were a pizza, for instance, it would be a whole pizza. This would be another whole pizza, and this pizza would have one slice eaten out of it so far. All right, so as you take a look at this, first of all, it's good for us to figure out what in the world these things are. Are they halves? Are they thirds? Are they fourths? What are they? So this whole thing is divided up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are sevenths. And like I said, this is a pizza, for instance, that has 7 pieces left. It's cut up into 7 sevenths. This is another one right here, another 7 sevenths. So far we got 7 sevenths here and another 7 sevenths here, so that's 14 sevenths so far. And then this one has one of them gone. So there used to be 7 pieces, now there's 6. All right, so we'd want to know an improper fraction for this. So we got 7 here, that's 4, or sorry, 7. Another 7 here, that's 14. And another 6 here, that's 20. So the improper fraction would be 20 sevenths. And it looks different there. We're used to seeing that big number on the bottom, larger number on the bottom, and the smaller number up on the top at the numerator spot. But this is called an improper fraction. It shows an amount that is greater than 1. If these are pizzas, for instance, we don't have just one pizza, we have more than one pizza. We got one here, another one here, and almost all of another one there. Now the mixed number part comes in, and mixed means you have some of both. If you've got a whole number part, that's 2. You got one whole pizza here, another whole pizza here, that's 2 whole pizzas. And then you've got a fraction part, so it's mixed. Whole number and fraction mixed together. So the fraction we want to have is right here. It's the 6 sevenths. So this improper fraction is equal to this mixed number. They are the same amount. One is written as an improper fraction, and the other is written as a mixed number. All right. Now, without the picture to start off with, change this improper fraction into a mixed number. Okay. This is a division problem. We have a fraction, any fraction, 19 divided by 5, numerator divided by denominator. Every fraction can be written like this. I have not changed anything. These are just the same. This is 19 fifths, and this is 19 fifths. This is 19 divided by 5, and this is 19 divided by 5. So these two right here are the same amount. It's just a different way of writing it. Okay. For instance, this is the same thing here. 19. All of these are the same. They are equivalent. They are the same. They're the same expression, just written in different ways. All right. The reason I wrote it like this is something that we've done in the past. 5 is too large to go into 1, but 5 can go into 19 3 times with the remainder of 4 when there's nothing left to bring down in this case. So you would write this remainder. We've learned how to write this remainder as a fraction. And that's really helpful because that tells us what our mixed number is. Our mixed number is 3 whole things right here and 4 fifths. Okay, so that's that the way we just, when we study division, this is how we wrote our remainder as a fraction like that. So that's how we change this improper fraction into this mixed number. And these two are equivalent. They are the same amount. Written in different ways. This one has an improper fraction, this has a mixed number, but they are equal. All right, just a chance to see it then. We've got there's 5 fifths right there. There's another 5/5. So far that's 5/5 and 10/5. There's another, so that's 5/5, 10/5, 15/5. Getting closer here now, this one. We have 16, 17, 18, 19/5. And you see we have one whole thing, two whole things, three whole things, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's three whole things, 1, 2, 3, and 4/5 for the last one. So this is an improper fraction right here, 19/5. This is the mixed number, 3 and 4/5. Here's a picture of it so you can see it. That's how we work with improper fractions and mixed numbers. Now we can go the other direction. Let's start with the mixed number, change it into an improper fraction. Okay, so first I know what my denominator is going to be. It's going to be 8. Okay, you can see you got a denominator of 8. The question is, what's this numerator? How many eighths do I have? Well, with each whole here, we've got 8/8. That would be one whole, but I don't have one whole, I have 4 wholes. Another 8/8 would be 2 wholes. I don't have 2 wholes, I have 4. So I'm going to continue. That would be 3 wholes. That would be 4 wholes. Okay, so we have 4 wholes, 8/8 for each one of them. That one, that one, that one, that one. Lets us know how many we have. Now you can see 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. We know how to do that in a quicker way. That's 8 times 4. So you can see what you would do here is to take 8 times 4. This shows us we're doing the whole thing, 8/8, 4 different times in a row. That's 4 times 8 to get 32. But then we also have this last eighth left over. So that's 4 times 8 to get 32, and then one more to get 33. So again, it's kind of nice to have a picture here. There's halves, there's fourths, there's eighths. All right, rather than draw this over and over again, I'm just going to clone this thing. Just like that. So I would have 8/8, and then another 8/8 right here. And then I'm going to have another 8/8 right there. So that's 3 whole things. So far I've got 1 and 2 and 3, and then there's my 4th. So these 4 8/8 right here are right here. 1, 2, 3. Those are the 4 whole things right there and there. Each 8/8, that's 8, 16, 24, 32. But I also have this last one right here. I can't forget about this leftover. That's what I was talking about earlier when mixed numbers are in between. If we stopped right there, that would be the whole number, just 4. However, it's more than 4. It has this one more eighth shaded in. So now that gives me 8, 16, 24, 32, and then 33. This little piece right there makes it 33/8. So that's how you look at improper fractions and mixed numbers, and looking at how you convert, how you comfortably move from one way of writing it to the other. They are the same amount. These two are equal. 4 and 1/8 is equal to 33/8, but they're just written in 2 different forms. One is a mixed number, and the other is an improper fraction.